I can't believe that there are people who go to school and just like don't cheat.
Yeah.
That's insane to me. Like actually just going and doing your
like,
assignment.
You don't even like go on like SparkNotes or something. Like a lot of people consider that cheat. Like they don't Google anything.
Like actually just some guy is out there reading the textbook in length, preparing for a quiz. Like what a fucking loser, dude. Like just cheat. It's so easy. Why would you not?
I would read the whole thing. Yeah,
no, you wouldn't.
Yeah, I would. Because like I wouldn't read a book.
But then later
I
when you're
read
doing
a
homework, if you like there was one answer you don't remember, you'd probably just Google it, right?
No.
What?
I mean, because if I did that, then I would get it wrong in the test. And so like for me, the way that I would decide whether I would cheat on something or not is I would extrapolate the probability that I would have to solve this problem in the future.
This is irrelevant because this guy had like a 1.3 GPA.
Oh yeah, you suck at school.
I actually had a 4 in college.
Oh really?
And a 3.8.
Oh yeah, you went to college.
What college?
I don't say.
Oh,
I'll tell you after.
Okay.
It's a 4-year university.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I did go to community college though. At the 4-year university, I never got anything less than an A.
Yeah, Austin community college is actually pretty good.
Yeah.
That's the one that I went to. I went there for a little bit. It was pretty good.
You went to college here?
Yep. For like half a year.
I never knew that.
Yeah.
I thought I went to college in Canada for some
I did
reason.
as well.
Oh.
Well, yeah, I went in US, I did New Mexico, I did Austin, and I did London, Ontario. It was good. I much prefer Canadian college. Yeah, you having a 4.0 in college is shocking to me. You didn't cheat at all?
To be fair, it was a 3.8, and I only had a 4.0 in business exclusive classes.
Oh, yes, the ones that you gave a fuck about.
The ones that matter.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. 100%.
Would you
I
get
agree.
a B in or C, whatever?
Probably like what, math?
Let me try to remember. No, maybe one of the I think my first accounting class, which was like, I don't think the first accounting class was an official business class. I got a B in it. And then I didn't really figure it out until the second time around.
What's 17 times 9?
17 times 9?
Yeah.
Let's see. That would be 153.
Nice. Good shit. I mean, what's 18 times 3?
What? Come the fuck on.
104?
18. Yeah, that's about right.
18 times 3?
Mm-hmm.
No, it's not. It's 54.
Oh, I was doing the wrong number.
I was going to say, holy fuck, am I having a stroke
I think I was doing 24
now?
times 3.
Okay. Anyways, math. I love it, dude. It's good shit. Yeah. So you never cheated in college at all because like
I would only no. So like I had a logic to this, right? Because of course it was of course not ideological.
Yeah.
The only reason I didn't cheat is because it would not work in my advantage. So the reason why I didn't is because there were a lot of things that I couldn't like. So if I cheated in accounting and then I'm in the test, I can't cheat in the test. So then I lose. So
why can't you cheat in the test?
Well, because I'm taking the test in the building, in the classroom. And so like I can't just pull out my phone and start looking things up.
Well, that's why you like have other means to do that.
Well, yeah, you can put the information in a calculator, but like even if you do that, because like I did make formulas and things like that and like programs in a calculator to do it, but many of the other things I was not able to do.
Yeah.
And like, so I would basically, whenever I decided whether I was going to cheat at something or not, I went based off of, will I have to do this without the aid of cheating in the future?
Yes.
And so, like, for example, I had literature classes and I read Catcher in the Rye 3 times and I never read it.
Yeah.
I have no idea what happened in the book, but I just would look up the SparkNotes and that was it.
I also can't imagine people actually being like, you need to read To Kill a Mockingbird. And then
I didn't read that one either.
Mockingbird.
Yeah, I didn't read that one.
That's insane.
I think my senior year in my literature class, the last like 3 books, I didn't read them. I just used SparkNotes.
I didn't even do that.
I passed the test just studying off SparkNotes.
Yeah, it's the best, man.
I didn't even do that. I remember she passed out a progress report in like high school of like how much each different thing in your grade was going to be.
Yeah.
And I did the math and I said, I'm going to get a literal 0 in this and I'll get a 100 in everything else and I'll get an 80. Problem solved.
Yep.
That's exactly what happened.
For me, it was, I would cheat on anything that I didn't want to do.
Yeah.
Right? Like if there's a test or like if they make me do basics like English, math, I don't care. But if I take a psychology, a sociology, an acting course, I'll fucking do it. Because then all that's the thing I want to do. I feel like the American school system, and I don't even know if it's political or not, it's just so fucking bad. And it pisses me off every day. This is going to be the thing that I'm going to be angry about for years and
Whenever
years.
you're like 75, you're going to be one of those guys.
It's annoying. Like there's no fucking reason for school to be as miserable as it is. And I feel like it's almost insulting to the kids who are having to learn this shit and I mean this genuinely, you are not going to use 95% of what you learn in school. Genuinely. You're there to make social interaction, understand how to sell yourself and meet other people and communicate. Like you're not going to use the math. Okay, you might use a little bit of addition, like, oh, I got 3 bananas and each one costs $1.70. That means it's $5.10. Do I have that? No, I only made $8 and I already spent $4 of that on gumballs. Right? Sure, you might do that, but like, fucking social studies, you're not going to care. Science, you're not going to care. Genuine. I want to ask a genuine question. When the fuck was the last time you were like, oh shit, thank God I learned this chemistry? In real life.
I'm trying to think.
Probably when I was unschooled, I remembered a periodic table element.
You got that one, the nitrogen.
Yeah.
Like, genuine question. It's fucking pointless.
Well, I mean, to me, like, there are always going to be little ways that, like, I actually am a big advocate of, like, education. I think kids should be educated. They should know things. But there's a priority list. And it's like, if you're teaching a kid Algebra 2, you're not teaching them statistics in a lot of cases. And statistics is more important than algebra, in my opinion. I think it is, especially deep algebra.
What's the difference between
I don't think I've ever used Algebra 2.
What is deep algebra?
Huh?
What is deep algebra?
Like dividing fractions, dividing algebraic equations, like things like that.
Yeah.
Like that, well, I have used it, but you only use it in like video games.
Yep.
It's actually still not even in real life.
Yep. I feel like addition, important to learn. Subtraction, important to learn. Multiplication, very important. Division, I think like, sure, fine. You can get away with that, I guess. Yeah.
Percents.
Yeah.
Then
because then, like, you know, if you want to know, like, oh, this room's 4 foot by 5 feet. How big is the area then? 420, 4 times 5.
Nobody knows.
Yep.
Can never figure it out.
But like,
you hire somebody to do that.
I 1,000,000% agree that education is so important. My way to cope with it is, I think, okay, so we force kids to learn this shit they don't give a fuck, to give them the capacity to learn and pay attention even when things aren't interesting to them.
See, I don't agree with that. I don't like that mindset because if you teach kids things they don't give a fuck about, all they're going to learn is to not give a fuck about it. That's all it's going to be.
It could have both effects.
Yeah, it's like, you give people the ability to have to, you know, look at algebra too. Like, I remember everybody was cheating in that class. Like, nobody knew anything in that class. That shit was that was bad.
Yep.
That was really bad.
I really feel like we are in the era where schoolings could be advanced. And this is something that I want to look into it. Because like there's things that I want to make. I want to make.
Like now every kid apparently has like a Chromebook and they've got like
which I think is great.
They've got a laptop and everything.
I think
and
that's
apparently
great.
The kids just like, I heard, just sit there in class and look up the answers to everything and they don't learn anything.
Yeah, or they like figure out how to get games on that shit.
Yeah.
But the thing is, are the things they're cheating on things they needed to learn? That's what I'm wondering. You know, that's how I cope with it. Right?
I think that it is a problem, and I will give an example.
Okay.
Emmy, do you remember whenever I asked somebody what 8 times 8 was?
64.
Mm-hmm.
That was very unsettling.
Who'd you ask 8 times 8?
Somebody.
I hate that guy.
Yes.
Wait, what? I'm confused now.
Whenever we were at the at S-Fan's house?
At S-Fan's house? Wait, who'd you ask? Am I allowed to say?
No, I wouldn't say.
I think I know who it is, but I'm... Okay, anyway, go on.
And so it's like, if you don't know what 8 times 8 is, I think that you're going to have some problems.
I agree.
Because you will get finessed and you'll get people to take advantage of you. Sure. How do I know this? Because whenever I used to do GDKP and WoW, I learned how to do the math really, really fast.
Yep.
And because I can do it so fast, I can also do it the right way and then take my part off of the top and then do it wrong in a way that seems right. And so I got more money and everybody else got fucked over.
Good, fuck them.
Well, here's the thing. You don't want to be the guy getting fucked over.
Right.
So you've got to know how to do math. You got to know what 8 times 8 is.
Right, so learn the important stuff. And the other shit that doesn't matter, don't learn it. What's the square root of 169?
It's a prime number.
No, it's 13.
No, it's not.
It is.
Of 69?
169.
169?
Square root. It's
Let me
13.
see.
Or I just did the math very wrong. Pretty sure I did it
think
right.
That's right.
I'm pretty sure it's right.
13 times 13?
It should be 169.
You know what? I think actually you are right.
Oh, okay, cool.
I was just thinking about
13 is 169.
well, because 13 times 10 is 130
Yeah.
plus 39.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
You know.
crazy. Wow.
Yeah.
Damn, I thought it was prime number for
That's
sure.
all right. Math,
You got
I love it.
Yeah.
Dang.